We want to help children when they are in danger, and sometimes they are in emergency situations that doesn't get the attention that it deserves. We call them unseen emergencies.
The different thing in Yemen is like it seems that it's forgotten by the world. We don't hear much on the media, but the situation is getting worse and worse, I think, every day. We are treating mainly civilian people, women and children. Of course that we treat everybody, but yeah, mainly the children and women are the forgotten people in the war.
No child should suffer. No parent should lose a child. And we know that when humanitarian agencies are on the ground as fast as they can, they'll be able to save lives. And this is why we entered into an agreement with MSF to make sure that when their request is put to us, we can respond within 24 hours and actually have funding with them within 2 days. The grant agreement with MSF allows us to step in early when others do not. It allows us to bring attention to those crises and encourage other funders to step forward. This new way of working with our partners actually comes from a lesson we've learned from the Ebola crisis that happened in West Africa. We supported MSF with €5 million in the response to the Ebola crisis. But what was interesting is that they came back to us and asked if they could redirect some of that funding to another humanitarian crisis that we were less aware of. And that made us think, what can we do better to address some of these crises that we're currently not seeing? We don't want our grant making to follow the news. We want our grants to follow where children and their families are suffering. We want to lead the way, making sure our partners can step in as soon as humanly possible, but also encourage other funders to step in as well. It's not enough for us to respond to disasters. We don't want families and children to suffer from disasters in the first place. That's why we're working with our partners to help communities be prepared for disasters before they strike, so children can do what children should be doing: playing, learning, and be safe in their communities. This is what we want for children in Yemen and for children all over the world.